Hello everyone, welcome to Foreigner Farming in the Philippines. I'm going to give the camera to the lovely Maricel.
Yes.
I've got just enough time to maybe get this assembled and get it fired up before it gets dark. Came LBC today. The small coolers came, I don't know, a week ago or so. This is a large one. This was 2,200 pesos delivered, which is about $40 US.
It's expensive, huh?
45. Yeah, it wasn't cheap.
You're just going to get the carton, daddy, the box, daddy. Nako! Supposed to be you're just going to... It's upside down.
Yes, love, it's upside down. These are all the giblets here.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's got little wheels on it, which we're never going to use. Little ice trays that we're never going to use.
Well, you don't use the wheels.
What?
Well, you don't use
Because this isn't going to be portable, this is going to be put in a window somewhere. I'm thinking right there would be a good spot for it. Yeah, I think it'll fit just perfect. Remove the glass out of that window right there. So anyway, this one, let's see, I forget what the specs were on this. It is 100 watt. This was one of the more powerful ones in this, I don't know, class, I guess you could say. Most of them were 60 or 70 watts. This one was 100 for about the same. They were all about the same price, so I decided to get the more powerful one. So this one does have a large reservoir. And it does have a cooling pad in the back, as you can see here. So I would imagine that it's got a pump. Let's see, yeah, this is the, you can see the water in it here.
Where are you going to put the water?
I think you put it in up here, yeah. You just put it right here. And then you can see how much is in it down here. And I'm not going to open it up internally. It's in Chinese, but it's got
Chinese.
wet and not. So maybe it's got some English instructions. It does not. They're all in Chinese. Luckily, evaporative coolers are pretty simple to figure out. It's either pumping water over the pad here, or it's not.
We try this.
We need Tatai's measuring tape. My measuring tape here, one span and about an inch. So it's still going to have about an inch gap on each side, but it'll fit in this window, and this will be enough. I anticipate that this will be enough to keep this house from getting so hot during the day. I know people have said, oh no, you don't want to put it in the window, you don't want it to draw outside air. Those are just people that don't understand how evaporative coolers work. They make the air cool by the water evaporating. That's why it's called an evaporative cooler. So if you just set it inside and let it blow the air around, it ends up pulling moist air over the pads and it doesn't evaporate, so it doesn't cool. I'm up here, love. I know you're a midget. There you go. You can't see through the camera lens there.
Yeah.
So if you put it in the window, it's always drawing in less humid air, which evaporates on the pads and cools the air, and that's why it makes it cool. You never want to set an evaporative cooler just sitting in a room, because eventually it'll get so humid inside the room that it'll stop cooling, and the energy consumption from the fan, the 100 watts, 100 watts is like a 100-watt incandescent light bulb. Mm-hmm. It's a heater. So there's no more cooling going on the evaporative pad because you're already at 100% humidity. So you actually turn into a heater. And then your room turns into a sauna. So a heated sauna. Mm-hmm. Wow, what's so interesting over there?
Nothing.
Marcel needs training on the camera.
Yeah, because you broke this camera.
I didn't break it. I sweated on it.
No. You're just filming in the rain. That's the reason.
It was sweat. I was looking down at something and the sweat was dripping off, and it dripped onto the little window there. But anyway, we're going to set this probably in that window. That's the most narrow window we have, and I think it'll work just perfect. So we need to get an extension cord. Look, we're going to be moving the inverter and all that stuff into the main power room, I don't know, a week maybe, and then we'll have power in the house. But for right now, we're still running extension cords. And the only one in the house now is the one in Marcel's room. So
yeah, it's not in the middle of the night. It's not cold anymore.
And did it run out of water?
No, it's not run out of water. It's like maybe overheat.
Maybe overheat.
Yeah.
So anyway, I'm going to start removing the glass out of this, and we're going to set it in the window and get some kind of power to it, and we'll give it a test drive. All right, well, I guess this is just going to be an unboxing video. Marcel doesn't want to put it in that window because she says correctly that we're not going to be spending a lot of time in the kitchen or the living room. So you know what? I'm just going to put it in the master bedroom. Stick it in one of the windows. I'll be moved back in, I don't know, within a week or so. Why not? Let's stick it back in the window. Alrighty, there it is. Thank you, everyone. Please like, comment, share, and subscribe.